Hey everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Entropia content. Today I was just running around checking for some AI quick before the show began. No signs of them, but I did see someone running through on their way to the city. So it looks like a little bit of action going in the game. I'll take a little detour and just check for rocks, and stones, and minerals and fruit. Stuff I haven't seen in a while because I've been doing so much crafting. I will get right back to the crafting because I want to get some of it done. Well, that reminds me, my birthday's coming up soon, so I got to finish those auction orders. Make sure I order all the other stuff I need to make an attempt at the Mamba print. I get 3 clicks, hopefully at least 1 success. If I get 2 successes, man, I'll be super happy. No, but even 1. If I get all failures, it's going to be quite the letdown. I gotta prepare myself. It could be all failures. Very strong possibility. Now, I wonder what other exciting news I heard recently. I think there was a little something on the video game news. Yeah, Pat and Ian did a show, and Ian was talking about how he hates people that buy retro games from his store, and he wishes they would grow up. I was like, isn't that like all of your customers? He hates his customers. Yeah, I was playing the old retro games that I got on my console, and I was like, man, a lot of these are really bad. You can only play them once. You remember what they were like, and then that's about all you need. Alright, let's check out my storage, make sure I got everything in there. Not that I'm bogging myself down. Yeah, I still have almost 800 PED of Arcan. That's a fair bit. Whoa, 10 PED of shrapnel. Alright, we'll start at the tried and true. Favorite terminal, see how it goes from here. Sandrunner fuel cells, tip of the queue. And all clicks. Let's hope for the best. Hope for a little bit of blueprint action. That's what we need. While we're hoping for that, let's get some more constructive ones done. My Bitcoin casino's at 133,825. Boom. 133,838. Woohoo! So thanks everyone, and the 50 referrals that I got helping out the show. You guys are the best. Yeah, we're still at 50. Can't believe 50 people watching the show and helping click it every hour. I used to joke that getting 1 Bitcoin would be impossible, but maybe I was wrong. Maybe one day I will actually save up 1 Bitcoin. That'd be amazing. That'd be my life goal for the show. Save up 1 Bitcoin. It'll be my, oh, a Gunnier print. It'll be my retirement fund. Yeah, I think the Gunnier, what is that, the helicopter? See, that's the thing, even though we're on Rocktropia, we're still going to loot some Calypso prints. Yeah, Gunnier is selling at 3,000% right now, so that's a pretty good print. I'm pretty sure that's a helicopter. 32 clicks of it. Yeah, we got some more rock tech and some more flags. It's nice though, this terminal is paying out already. Well, we were less than 30 clicks in and we already hit a print. It's a good sign. Alright, so there's the Romanian flags. The rock tech parts and then the regular radiator. Oh, here's another Romanian. So if anyone needs Romanian flags, I got a bunch. Holy, I got another Romanian. Oh, I got a hoverboard print. Alright, only 17 clicks, but I like it. The hell? Where'd that lamp come from? Lamp. Yeah, what I gotta do is make sure that I move all the prints similar type together. Anyways. Yep, so now I'm at 93. They just stacked it to my other pile. So that's a pretty good start. Oh yeah, I did get some interesting news. Never guess what arrived in the mail today. Even came with a warning from the post office. So the Virtual Mate Sex Machine Kickstarter project was for real. They actually sent out the product. I doubt I'll get around to using it anytime soon. I'm kind of scared to open the box. I'm not sure what's going to happen. It's like some video game controller that's supposed to seduce you. I guess I'll have to look at it eventually. But I was surprised. I was worried it was never going to show up there for a while. Yeah, so don't worry, anyone that helped kickstart it, it appears that they actually did ship it out to their supporters, a finished product. Not sure how it works exactly. I think it's like software and a video game controller. Oh, a PRX print. Thank God, something to change the subject. Now, for a while there, it was taking so much longer, and I thought that maybe it was something to do with the lockdown and the border and stuff. It's probably what's happening with my package from Turkey, too. They'll cut it open. Hopefully they don't damage the products inside. Yeah. So now really I'm only waiting on one package. Everything else arrived in the mail. Oh wait, no, 2 packages. The book and the microphone. Now it looks like I might have to try a new terminal. I soaked this one up for a lot of good ones already, right? I might have to try changing the position. When you find a position that works well, it's hard to mix it up, right? You don't want to get too repetitive. Alright, this terminal is giving a lot of blueprints there for a bit, but it's been dying. Now I can hardly wait to try the new Nintendo Switch emulation on emulators, even for Android. but right now it requires a cell phone controller scheme. So as soon as they adapt it to the NVIDIA Shield controller scheme, then I'll be definitely giving it a try. There's quite a few Nintendo Switch games that I own that I would like to play just on a console, not have to be forced to play it on a screen. That'd be the way to go. Portable screens are cool if you're a kid and you're riding in the back seat of cars all the time. But if you're an adult, you really don't need a screen to carry around. PRX, Roadster, yes. Blueprint, wasn't too bad. Definitely ain't no Sleipner print. Was kind of hoping for one of those soon. But beggars can't be choosers. Now really I'll probably stick with this terminal for a bit just because it has gave out quite a decent amount already. Tip of the queue. Be nice if maybe I could get another print with a markup of over 4,000. Those Bonzo Slim Jims, man, when you loot those, it's like a miracle. Yeah, it'd be nice if all of a sudden one day the game slipped up and gave me a quad print. I could sell that for a decent markup. That would be one that would sell fast on Calypso auction, especially if you put a good price. Maybe there's other rare blueprints that I don't even know about. Getting one of those would be cool. Yeah, it was a pretty good campfire last night. I'm gonna have to cut some trees down just to have extra wood now. Oh, Subwarp. That was a pretty good print. Buck 87 or PED 87 or 78. Oh, another print. Water ski column. That was pretty sweet. Man, this terminal is really paying out. Yes! I hit a global? Was it? 85! Wow! Can't believe it! The global actually came from the Sandrunner fuel cell print. Was that unreal or what? Woo! Wow, 85. And a print to boot. That was unbelievable. After all the years of crafting Sandrunner fuel cells, I managed to loot the global. Thank God I didn't switch terminals, right? Holy 85. That was amazing. Thank God it was recording. Hopefully I don't lose the recording from this one. I was wondering what the hell was going on. I'm like, it's changing camera angle. I wasn't pretending a global. It actually happened. Holy. 85. Yeah, and I got a print just before that too. There was 3 of them all in a row. Whew. I guess I really was due for the global, eh? Remember I was saying I've been doing them for how many years? It's building up to one big one soon. Alright. Hoverboard, monster truck wheel, subwarp, wet ski, speed bike. Still can't believe it, man. Got a global 85 PED. What was it? Oh, mostly metal residue. Alright, got an energy source print. Almost feels like I should stop crafting for the day. Can't get any better than that. That was unreal. 85 PEG global. And I was starting to wonder too, because it was 2 blueprints close to each other. I'm like, ooh, can you imagine 3? 3 would be the charm. Before I could even say it, boom. So it is possible to get a global. You didn't even have to turn it up to full condition. I had it at the tip of the queue. Not a bad little adjustment there, eh? Put a tip at the queue, get a freaking global. Whoa, water ski call. Another PED. This is unreal. Never seen the terminals pay out like this before. It's an early Christmas. So I don't know, I'm pretty sure that might get me close to breaking even just at the trade terminal value when it comes time at the end of this crafting run. I did soak quite a bit into it. Over 1,000 PED this time. It's more like 1,200. So I'll have to make up quite a bit in order to pay it off. Who knows, maybe I'll be able to sell the metal residue with a little bit of markup. Remember back in the day I used to be able to sell metal residue for a decent price on Rocktropia. Could even put it for sale in my shop. Pay a little bit less than auction fees. Yeah, still can't believe it, a global. So that really just goes to show, I was trying to show you can make better loot in Rocktropia. Freaking made a loot with a global on the Sandrunner fuel cells. Still can't believe that. I would have never guessed that this crafting run was actually going to have success like that. Especially after looting all those Bonzo Slim Jim prints right at the beginning. It's like, oh, that's it for loot. Yeah, it would have been interesting if when I got that global it was a rare print. I was kind of surprised it was a common one, but hey, can't complain, right? Getting a global. Thought for sure that would have been like the opportunity to loot like another Bonzo Slim Jim or Sleipner or Thruster. Maybe back in the day PRX was worth quite a bit, so it was considered a good loot. Man, did I have the globals turned on? I should try to find mine. Yeah, there it is. Worth 85 PED. Man, that's unreal. Wish Beamer was here to see that. He would have got a good laugh from that one. But he probably can see it from above. $85 PED. Oh, Romanian flag. Another one. Yeah, so it is possible. Such a small print like this, you can actually global from it. Here I was going on for a long time saying you never could, but turns out I was wrong. Yeah, too bad there wasn't some big crafting event going and I could enter that. Say, hey, I got a global. Yeah, that was weird. Can't believe I got a global. I did not think a print like this, usually 10 pec, to go from 10 pec to 85. Just imagine what it would have been if I would have had it turned up, but that's what I was thinking. If you turn it up, it probably wouldn't have gave you the global. So that's the setting I needed to have it at. If I would have had it turned up anymore, it would have just skipped me. $85 peg global. What the fuck? Even a couple decent prints too. Yeah, so how's everyone else doing? Making the big loots on Calypso, doing the Halloween hunting? Looked pretty intense. I was gonna try it, but I didn't have a team strong enough to enter. Or solo team. Me. Now my guns weren't enough to do any damage to him. I was hoping for a little bit weaker mobs. I even tried some of the bigger guns they had for sale in the trade terminal. Still nothing. Couldn't damage them. So after wasting a bit of ammo, I just exited. This was like the best Halloween ever. Alright, another PED 87. I was just gonna say, really should I come back to Rocktropia for Halloween? Because I figured I wouldn't get anything here. Turns out, big global. It was pretty sweet. If anyone's wondering how many clicks that took, it was probably close to 5,000, maybe 4,000 clicks before I hit the global. Could go back in the archive and check. I tried to film this entire one. Yeah. I don't know if I really should continue this. Can it really beat a global? Could if I got some bunch of prints that all of a sudden were worth a lot. Finish the run off with a few bonzos. That'd be sweet. Yeah, I was wondering how big I would have to get for it to count as a global. At least now I know the 80 PED is within range. Maybe 50 PED would also? I don't know, but 80 was definitely sweet. My previous best before that was like 10 or 20, I think. Didn't we get to 18 PEDer? Can't remember. Alright, so we'll be back in 1 second. Today's Crafting Global was brought to you by Crack! Crack! It'll fuck you up. Right, welcome back everyone. Just had to get a quick sponsor message in. Sorry for interrupting. Yeah, it is tempting to try a new terminal, but really this one's so hot, why would I switch? Till it starts giving me garbage, then I should leave. You don't come up to a terminal that's paying out good and then just leave. Maybe this is this terminal's best day ever. It is for me so far. Yeah, that was pretty good. 17 pack. Now I wish I'll have to take like a photograph of where I had the crafting terminal position. Try to always duplicate this exact spot. Right at the very tip of the edge of the queue, it looks like. It's capable of an 80 petter. At a full 100% quality rating print. With my level of crafting vehicle skills, 30. And hundreds of thousands of clicks. We're only about 5,000 clicks this run. Now we're lucky outside today. If you're wondering why I'm all dressed up for summer again, it's like a summer day. That's usually how our weather goes. We get one last week of hot weather in November before it switches back to cold again. I think it's something to do with the jet stream cycles going up and down. We are on the very southern tip of on Canada where I live. I live much further south than a lot of people in the States. That's why my province is called Southern Ontario. Yeah, looks like that global is going to be the highlight of this crafting run for sure. Unless they can pull off some miracle print. Everyone's getting changed into their Christmas decorations. I used to have a Christmas set of clothing. I think I sold it all. Bah humbug. Ooh, 47. Yeah, I bet you a lot of people are going to have a hard time believing that this print even globaled, let alone 87 PED. That was pretty amazing. At least I'll have it on the record books that it actually occurred. Now when it first happened, I was thinking it was some sort of error or glitch. Like, no, it can't be a real global. It's like, how did the game screw up this time? And then I checked, it was like, ooh, it actually is a global. Yeah, it's such a nice day outside. I think I might go out and do more things. I need to cut some trees down. Some of the trees I'm looking at are pretty big though. Might have to wait till I have at least one person's help to cut it. Tie a rope and pull it in the right direction. Oh, PRX Sport. That was pretty good. Remember, if it does a double print, then the triple one's the global. Yeah, it was pretty unreal that it happened like that. 3 prints in a row. You know, I think I could ever get a global like that on Monria? Maybe. I just find it so rare to even get prints there. Yeah, how often do I spend an entire run at one crafting terminal? I figured since this is my favorite one and it got a global, might as well try a whole run just at it. Unless it gets really bad, then I might have to call it. Might. I'm afraid to even change the position, because I know this positions work so good. Never have I found a better position. Yeah. It's looking like a fair bit of near successes. I'll have to check. Did anyone notice what number I got the global on? I'll have to go back in the video and check. Maybe it was around... I think I did stop this crafting run already. Maybe it's still the same one. I'll try checking the statistics before I close the video. No, it's funny, today I almost didn't film it because I had to go outside and finish cleaning up some stuff. I went out and cleaned it and finished it in record time. So I came in, recorded, and then I'll go out and finish even more for bonus. Yeah, I'll have to celebrate that 80 PED. After I finish this crafting run, I'll have to go and buy all the materials I need for the whip. The Crafting Mania reward print. See what kind of reward I get from it. Maybe I can top this 80 PEDs. Maybe this 80 PEDer global will be the last of my luck, and I'll have run out. Well, only time will tell. I shouldn't joke, that's probably what's gonna happen. I'm jinxing it. Now I'm trying to figure which will be worse. No one showing up for my birthday party, or getting no loot from the Crafting Mania reward print, or both combined. Be the most devastating episode ever. And I think what I'll do is I'll wrap up the crafting run. Or no, maybe I should just buy them as supplies now. I'll check Big Daddy's shop, maybe he's got them for sale. And once I get the supplies, then I'll be all set. Thank God the whips that I'm making are unlimited, so I don't have to stock up on any metal residue. I can just sell all that. Maybe I should keep some added to the crafting process to smoothen it out a little bit. Sometimes they say that helps get successes easier. So maybe that's what I'll do. Save a bunch of my metal residue. Yeah, it's kind of exciting to think that I might have another global coming if I can manage to get at least one success with that print. Or I could just get all near successes. Maybe the near success will just be a good global on its own too. Ideal situation would be 2 successes and a near success. That's asking a lot. It's probably going to be at least 1 fail. Oh, if there's 2 fails, I'll be devastated. 3 fails, I'll just aneurysm. No, shouldn't joke. Could be a heart attack. Now I gotta figure, even if I get 3 fails will be the ultimate YouTube failure video for Entropia. So I shouldn't be too down in the dumps if I can pull off the ultimate failure. Hey, here's Dream of God. I should ask them if they've seen my global. Forget how much was it, 87 PED? Let's check again. There it was, 85 PEDer. Wish I could copy it. Yeah, too bad I didn't have a bigger audience here for when I managed to do it. Oh well, at least I recorded it. Yeah, the game really has been on a bit of a plus for me lately. I was getting down in the dumps playing it with not much luck and success. But then I managed to sell my prints. Then I managed to hit a global. Man, even managed to loot some Bonzo Slim Jims. Everything in the game is going better these days. Yeah, and then that'll be the real telling tale. What's going to happen with my account once I do the Crafting Mania reward. If I make nothing, well, I guess nothing will happen. If I can manage to loot anything, might be able to do an upgrade. But if I manage to loot nothing, that's what I should really depend on. Be nice if I had enough to do some sort of upgrade. Either get a new ring, maybe some new armor, maybe some deeds, depending how much I win in this upgrade. I doubt deeds. I was tempted to get a shopkeeper, but now the price of shopkeepers has skyrocketed so high, I don't know if I can really afford one. I was thinking 3,000 was a lot. Yeah, what are we approaching? Oh, the last couple minutes of the run. Alright, so what should we do? Try a full condition click? Seems crazy. We've already had such good luck. We'll try just a couple full condition. We don't want to be pushing it. Can't really beat 80 pedders. Does seem like it's too late to be looking for 80 pedder. You know, it's kind of weird too. I was thinking, oh, there we go. Oh, just a windscreen print and under a ped. Alright, so we won't push it any past that. That's a little bit of a near success. Guess we'll let it go one more. There. So yes, that's what it gave us. Quite a bit of wet ski steering column. Hoverboard 17. Double dragon 52. The metal over 100 ped back. Gunnier 32. Sub warp drive. Seems like we're getting quite a bit of sub warp drive. There it is, the global. I should really do that as the screenshot. Global. 85. That's crazy. Alright, thanks for the good luck, everyone watching the show today. You guys helped out a lot. Alright, big shout out to everyone who's been helping with Patreon, Society 6, Hideout TV, Swagbucks, GameKit, Free Bitcoin, and the Virtual Maid Sex Machine. That's for adults and men only. But if ladies need a sex machine, they know who to call. Just kidding. Unless you're near Toronto. Yeah, see, I was wondering, what is this package from? And then I recognized the symbol on it, right? So I don't know, maybe I'll save it as a Christmas gift. It seems too weird to open it yet. I'm scared what's gonna happen. Alright, if you happen to get a little piece of a global and the vaporizer and it tastes like shit, then give the show a dislike. But if that doesn't happen, you can help with a like. I really appreciate it. Just make sure you never buy the products from my sponsor, because it will ruin your life. And don't forget to check Raven Jade's and Entropia Zine's comments or links below too. Take care. Here's 3 things, and a subscribe button is one of them. YouTube says you'll like the other. They're probably lying.